guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be showing off, well, a little bit of my food fight game that I've been working on for the Intellivision. Now this is a port of an arcade game, which came out, well, when was it, 80 something, 83, I don't know. I didn't look it up when the arcade came out. But there was a port of this also on the Atari 7800, which I did some gameplay of in a previous video. And I think it was also on one of the computers as well. I'm not 100% on that one. Maybe the Atari computer had it. I don't know. It's one of those games that I don't know why this one didn't get ported onto many other systems. Like, you know, Nintendo. This would have been a great Nintendo game. But for whatever reason. So I decided to make a version of this for the Intellivision. And this one's been quite a challenging one. But I think I've sort of got a lot of it figured out. But anyways, so we got our characters there. There's Jacques. He follows you around and can throw food at you. We have Angelo, who just kind of run around aimlessly. Same with Zorba, same idea. He comes out on a little bit of a later level. And then we have Oscar, who also can throw food at you. And he will chase after you as well. And he runs a little bit faster. So I kind of gave each one their own little bit of a thing. And then, of course, we have our main character, Chuck, over there. And, well, we hit the disc. And so I created a menu screen. So I'm going to do different skill levels. So right now it's not programmed in this version anyways. But my plan is to have a, it's going to probably start on skill set 2 being the normal game. And then 3 will be your... the advanced, kind of the hard game. It'll be faster. It'll start off on a higher level, more pothole things. And then 1 will be like an easy version, a little bit slower for people if you just want to start out or have an easy game. Of course, there's lives, so I'm going to have a choice of 3, 6, or 9 lives, like a cat. Then we have our player, and if you're not liking the blonde hair, you can change them to a blue hair or a redhead, or a whitehead. So I just decided that would be a fun option, just to change your character around. So you know how you want to play, what color you want them to be. And then, of course, you could start the game. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any sound set up yet. But, so yeah, I'm going to work on, I need to get some sound effects in here and maybe some music going on. So we got our character. You can see he's being chased there. He's being chased by that first chef there that's coming after me. So I can grab some food that's like a pie and throw it at him. And he goes flying off the screen. And then he comes out of another hole. So we can do that on all the other... So the object of this game, if you haven't seen this game before, or if you didn't watch my previous video when I played it on the 7800, the object is to eat that ice cream cone that's sitting over there on the left-hand side. And you got these are like pothole things that the chefs come out of. You got to be careful. If you touch it, it kills you. Well, if it's open anyways. And so far as scoring is concerned, I only programmed it with the food hitting the chef. So if I hit the chef, I get points. I still have to program in the completing of the game or completing of the level to give you some points for that. But, that'll be coming up. Then we eat our ice cream cone. Then we go to level 2. And like I said, it's a lot of stuff is I'm still working on it, but like the lives right now, it's infinite lives. I can just keep playing and playing for as long as I want. But yeah, so I'm going to put the lives in there that once you hit that, then I'm going to have, I'll have to create like an ending screen. Probably include like a credit screen there and, something. I don't know. I'll come up with something for the end screen. So you can see you can grab each of the foods. I've got a tomato there. Get some peas. Oh. And of course, touching the chefs will kill you. You can see there's only 2 chefs here, and then when I go to level 3, we're going to add in our 3rd chef. Just to make it a little bit more challenging. He's there. He's just in behind. There he is. There's the 3rd guy. Whoa. So you can see there's a closed manhole. So you can walk on that one. But once the chefs come out of them, then they open up. And then we go and eat our cone. And so what I've also done is, these are the watermelons. So these are unlimited. You can keep grabbing watermelons to your heart's content. They don't disappear. Whoa, I keep getting hit. Just trying to grab a piece of watermelon here. There we go. Boom. And of course the amount of these pothole things, or what are they called, like manholes? Maybe they're manholes, not potholes. But the amount of those things that start to come out get more and more. That's another thing too with the skill level. I think what I'm going to do for the beginner skill, like skill number 1, I'll probably only have like, a maximum of like maybe 5 or 6 potholes on the screen. Whereas in the normal game, it will increase as you get higher up in the levels. So now, because I'm on level 5, what it's going to do is it's going to randomize where the manholes are, and it's going to randomize where the food is pretty much every level at this point. And that's what I think making this game, the challenge came in, was to figure out how to randomize everything for each level and make sure, that I don't put a piece of food over top of a manhole and that type of thing. But you can see, here we go. It's going to go to... It's definitely going to be a lot better when there's some sound effects in here. Grab some peas. I don't know, I was thinking I probably should change the way the peas work. Maybe, I realized in the, watching the 7800 version of this game, looks like the peas kind of only go so far. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll change that. Because right now they go all the way to the end of the screen. Or until they hit something, of course. Whoa. So let's see, we got one. I think I got six potholes right now. Yeah, manholes, whatever you want to call them. The holes. But yeah, so eventually it's going to get up to like 10 of them. Plus, as you get higher up in the levels and stuff, I plan to make the characters go a little bit faster. Looks like we got a little hit detection issues there. Still a little bit of working on this. There we go. I think with the pies area, things start to go a little glitchy. So yeah, I gotta work on that. Let's here. Function. There. Go back. Let's try with a different color. Go with a. Let's go with the redhead. We got a red player now. So yeah, I mean that's where I am with this game now. Like I said, there's probably gonna be a little bit more tweaking going on until I can actually finish it, and you can see if the cone's melting, and then eventually you die. If you don't get to the cone, you die. And I think what I'm going to do, and I think the way the original game works as well, is the faster you get to the cone, the more points you'll get. So, letting it go down to as far as it goes, the last little bit of ice cream on there, you do have time to grab some more stuff and get some points off beating the chefs, but later on in the levels, you probably want to go for speed. It's up to you. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to just show this off because, this has been a work in progress out of all the games I'm working on. I still have a few more games that I'm plotting out. One, my Venture game, Venture 2, or the sequel. That one, I still have to plot out the game itself. I have most of it, or not most of it, but I have the game coded as in working. It just needs all the levels put in and the items and all that stuff. So that's what I got to work on. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Let's get me some chefs. Dang.